What's up, you guys? It's your girl Jasmine, and we are back with a new episode of It's Just ForPlay. So, allow me to introduce our two newest guest speakers. I met these beautiful young ladies during some very fun moments, and I just knew they would be the perfect people for this particular topic. So, please help me welcome Sweet K and Leee Gotta with a body. Hey, y'all.
Y'all. Hi.
Yes, pretty in pink. Yes, yes.
We
I'm
got
the
both
only
of them.
outskirts. This red and black, but you
It's
know.
okay. We let you go. That's all.
I
And
mean, at least you know the host got to stand out. So work down.
stand out. Yes. Yes. And y'all, yes, and the breast is just breasting today.
The
They
breasts,
are
breasts.
The breastises.
rested.
All right, y'all. Y'all doing all right today?
Yes, we
I'm
do.
blessed
I
and
got
highly
anything to
favored.
sip on, anything to, relax yourself. Because I got my little smoothie,
Oh,
Oh, she got already pre-rolled. Heard that.
I love it.
Matter of fact,
Not one sec. Forgot the lighter, huh? Mm.
What you
let
got
me
like
drive
that?
the boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Turn
On the Sunday.
on a
Look,
Sunday.
I probably need my bottle for this discussion.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right, y'all. So
We're gonna
we're
get
gonna go
into
ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the icebreaker game. And it's basically a this or that game. It definitely is very chill. You can't I have a lot of guest speakers that try to come on here and say, oh, both, both.
Oh,
Listen,
You can only choose
one.
one. One.
okay, okay.
I'm good for that because I'll be like, dang, I'm a boat.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
First one. Head every morning before work or head every night before bed?
Night before bed. Every night before bed. Knock the
Why
lights
you
out.
answer so damn fast though? That is funny.
Because I got a reason for that. I got a
You care
reason.
to elaborate?
Every night before bed because one, especially if I had a long day at work, knock me the fuck
Hello.
up out of here. Two, knock the sonic coins out of me. Two, I don't do well with morning sex. I don't like morning breath. So
Okay, yeah, that's a great explanation.
at night.
Well, if you already went in there and scrubbed a little bit while
Right.
I'm
Oh
still
yeah, if you
drooling,
get up in there like yeah,
yeah.
we can talk about it. But if you didn't and it's fresh off the wake up, no
Mm-mm,
touchy. Like Cusco
mm-mm,
said, no touchy.
mm-mm. Okay,
So
are
I
you
want
still thinking?
because I wanted both, even at work on my
Right,
lunch
I'm telling you,
break.
that girl said I want both.
right.
Head is head. I want it all the time.
I want it all
Hello?
the time, even on my lunch break at work if I can get it. Like,
Hello?
what you mean?
What you mean?
But if I had to choose, probably, dang, that's hard. I would
That's
say
hard. It's hard.
at night, because
Really? Am I the only person that's gonna say morning? Because that just
only reason
It
why
just
I'm not
start the
saying
day off
morning
right. I get
is
it. I get
is
you why.
my only reason for not really saying morning, even though I want it all the time, work, home more than nighttime, like right. The only reason why I wouldn't say morning is because, like, my babies be up in the morning time, so we have to get them ready for
oh, so
school.
you
So that's the
mommy duties.
only reason why.
So you
Yeah.
thinking
So,
realistically. I love that. I love that.
yeah.
Yeah. Mommy
I ain't got
duties.
no
I
kids
ain't got
yet.
no kids, no puppy, no cat, no goldfish, nothing. So I ain't got to tend to nothing. So
Yeah. So
It's just me.
when you get kids, your head time gonna be limited to nighttime, probably.
probably, yeah. When they
Yeah.
all knocked out with melatonin in their system.
Yeah,
Get the Dr. Teal's
absolutely.
melon bath salts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely one wake me up with it. That's just gonna get my day started. I'm gonna go in work feeling like the boss, the CEO. Morning, y'all. Hey,
I
good
do that
morning.
every day.
Right.
I do that every day at my
Exactly.
job. Hey y'all.
But I will give my man some head before work.
Oh, yes,
Bingo.
most
Yeah, yeah.
definitely.
Even if I can't give it.
I love the way
Bingo.
you think.
So
I'm gonna
All
have him
right,
think
y'all.
about me all day at work. Yes,
Right.
sir.
Of course. So when it comes to your women, which do you prefer them to be? Dominant or submissive?
Oh, I can answer this. Definitely submissive.
Yes.
I feel like
submissive.
I'm very dominant, so I don't want another dominant person. I just need
Right,
to
right.
Listen, just listen.
Shut the fuck
Right.
up, sit the fuck back.
Listen.
Shit, I sat back.
Right. Shut the fuck up, sit the fuck back. Do you want this
Mhm.
head or not?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Do you want this head or do you want it or do you want the head or
Do you
not?
want it or not?
Lay the
Right.
fuck back.
And shut the
Thank you.
fuck up.
Absolutely.
I think all of us basically submissive. Yeah, because that's definitely my answer.
Cause
So yeah.
don't come up in my
I
bedroom
don't,
trying to tell me what to do.
right.
Exactly.
I can
Even if
be
I'm in yours, don't tell me what
right.
to do.
You gotta look around and
Hello.
be like, that says Lee's bedroom. I don't know who you is, but you ain't Lee.
Do you have a sign that says Lee's bed?
I need one. I'm
Oh,
getting
okay. I was gonna say that's the
Lee's room. Like
I
this,
want a
that
That's a
sign on
good
top of
idea.
my
I'm gonna
bed.
get that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get
I
that.
want one on the top that's basically says time to eat. I
bingo.
do.
Oh, I love that for us.
Time to
Nah.
eat.
Look,
All right.
Siri, turn on lights.
Oh no, actually, I have a thing that actually, like, from my phone, I turn the lights on, like voice command. So it's just like I go on my phone, turn it on, and these will come.
Please answer me this. Is it clap on?
No, not yet.
Damn
I'm
it!
close.
You
Not
want to
yet.
clap
Not
on?
yet. Not yet. Not yet.
the
That's
the
the
guys
upgrade for the new house.
I had 3 guys on my podcast like maybe 3 or 4 episodes ago, and he was in his bedroom, so he had his bedpost on it and it had lights behind it. And I was like, please tell me those are the clap. He was like, damn, you know what? I need some of this.
My only
Had that
thing
man
is,
thinking.
listen, my only thing when I'm cheek clapping is some lights gonna be going on and off.
Boom,
Motherfuckers
boom,
gonna think it's
boom,
the
boom.
police outside.
Right?
Like, what
That's
is the
yeah,
police?
I
No,
know
it's just the
TikTok
people.
shop got them somewhere. Somebody need to
Right,
find them and send me the link. Please.
When I
right,
find it, I'll send
Please.
it.
Yes.
right. Please find it for us.
Corner.
Right. Hello. All right. Next one. Scissoring, strap, or tongue.
Okay. I'm only
Lee, I love your reactions.
So,
yeah, I'm only tongue.
Tongue.
Yeah, I don't want to scissor and I don't want to scrap. I just feel like
because if I have a scrap on, I can just fuck a real dick.
exactly. That's my
That's the
whole
first
thing.
one.
Exactly.
I can
And
have a real
scissoring takes a lot. A
yeah.
lot.
I love scissoring.
I love scissoring too, but depending on who you are with, it
I
takes a
never
lot.
done it. I
Yeah,
ain't
especially like if you're with somebody who's unexperienced with doing it,
Yes.
that takes a lot of work to do. But if
well,
you're
I'm
both two
experienced.
unexperienced people trying to do it,
She said, mm-mm.
don't even waste your time. That's gonna be a lot of
Listen.
that's gonna be a lot of rubbing that you don't want to do.
So
Yeah.
what do you like about it?
What I like about scissoring is me personally, I just like being on top. That's it.
Ah.
I like being on top. If I'm scissoring, I'm on top. There's no me being on the bottom. There's no me doing that. I would prefer doing all the work.
Baby, you are
Because
very dominant. I see this now.
I would because it's just me personally, I was just like, if you're not gonna do it right, just let me do it.
Right, right. Now, what if she does know how to do it right?
If she know how to do it right, baby, you about to get some gifts. You better get paid, baby. You better be something.
Right.
You better get a little gift or something.
Show me.
You get a little cuddle, little gift or something. We're gonna go out to eat. If you hungry, you want some juice? What do you
Right.
need?
Want some
At
Waffle
this
House?
point,
You know?
at this point now, I'm submissive to you because you put me in my place. Do you need some juice?
You want a waffle, a pancake, you know?
I can
Something.
stuff a pancake for you, stuff a waffle. What you want? You want some stuffed salmon? I could do a stuffed salmon. That's my favorite now. I can fuck it up.
Listen, so I have no interest in it. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't want to swap body fluids in that way.
Really?
I can understand that. I know a lot of women who actually feel the exact same way when it comes to scissoring. They don't want to actually have that like the contact of another woman's vagina on their vagina because again, you never know what people got. And at the end of the day,
Well, if we don't know what they got, we shouldn't be putting our mouth on it.
Right.
I ain't
No,
even gonna
it's
care.
not.
I ain't gonna care. You can't. Had to put my hand on my neck on that one, like,
Oh my goodness, like what? No, it's
Like, what are we doing?
oh Jesus. No. To be honest, like most of my the people that I deal with, I need to see some testing. Like I need to know when the last time you
Of
got
course,
tested.
yes.
Like I need all that. They'd be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Yeah, you gotta go."
the second you tell me what, get out my
Yeah.
house. Police,
Bitch, the
SWAT,
dough. Bitch the dough.
Swat.
And
Please.
Yeah.
it has to be recently. People will be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I got it done like a year ago." Oh, not gonna work. 6 months ago.
6 months to a year is how often you should go and get that shit, especially if
You
you're active.
should.
I'll go 4 months.
I'm with you. So I promise I go 3 times a year. Once for my birthday, once right after the summer, and one at the end of the year. Only because life be life, and we be
In the
You know,
summertime,
you
the
know,
summertime.
you know.
I mean, and we be having good times and stuff.
Yeah.
Summer
All
20.
right. This
Oh,
is a bonus one because I did say 3, but this is a
Okay.
bonus one.
Okay.
Penetration or stimulation? Leah, you in this damn reaction.
Yeah. What is okay? I'll go with this one. I'm gonna say stimulation. I'm really not a penetration person, believe it or not. I'm not.
stimulation. Stimulation.
Not the
Stimulation.
bitch with 4 kids saying no penetration.
I'm not a penetration person.
On that point,
Really?
Listen, penetration is strictly for them.
it
Not
is. I ain't gonna lie.
it's
It
not.
depends on the dick though. Depends on the dick if it's the right size and got the right grooves and all that.
Yeah,
right groove?
yeah. I mean,
Right.
if it
Dick
made me
gotta have
feel
that
some
groove
type of
in
way,
there.
nine
Gotta have that
time
groove.
out of 10 is for my partner.
Yeah.
But I know people say that all the time. They be like, "How when you got all these kids?" I be like, "Yeah," but I do it after they done stimulated me real good
Right.
and got me
Yeah.
happy at least 3-4 times. Of
You did
course.
get a good 3-4 pumps after they done stimulated the hell out of me.
Now I can I'll let you have your way, sir. I'll let you have your way. Don't take too long. I don't know what these people
She said
talking
don't take too
about.
long.
Because I'm getting ready
She will
to get
allow
up.
a quick pumper at that point.
I'm gonna need for you to get up in the
Y'all
midst
saw
Damn.
me take a nap.
maybe because I will fall asleep in the midst of it. What are you talking about?
I had to take a nap. Y'all done killed me. I had to take a nap.
Oh damn. See me, I'm very much penetration. Oh, I mean it's both neck and neck, but penetration. So like even when it comes to women, I would prefer dick over vagina. But again, it's neck and neck because why not have both? But yeah.
Right. So yeah, I prefer dick over vagina any day. The vagina is just my little playtime. It's my little extra when I feel like
My little extra.
yeah, when I feel like I want to be a little spontaneous, I'll be like,
I'm be quiet.
hey, let's
I'm
get
be
a
quiet.
girl for the night. But
What'd you say, Leah?
I'm gonna be quiet because
come on, Leah.
I'm gonna be honest. I like vagina more than I like dick. I only like one dick, and that's my man. I don't even care. And sometimes
Oh my god, you sound just like I can't even say her name, but you sound like somebody I know.
because it's just like I'm gonna be honest. I don't really even like humans like that. Men and women pisses me off.
I
They
mean,
both piss me off.
yeah,
I
I
like
can
mine
understand
because
that.
he mediumly pisses me off. He medium. The
I,
motherfuckers max piss me off. So I'm
but
like, no, I'm good. I'm good with my one.
I can understand that. I can understand.
Yeah,
That.
But the pussy, bring it to me. Let's go. Pop that pussy for a real nigga. Let's go.
right. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
And let's
You
be
know,
real.
you know.
So
I
I'm
like that.
more like that with like girls. Like I rather just have one girl.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't like my man, I'm gonna go for
Heard that?
it.
Do
If
you
it
hear me
ain't
Uh-uh.
working
knocking?
how I want it to work no more.
Do you hear me knocking? Well, let me
I'm going to get a new one.
Let a bitch in.
Sorry.
in.
Mm.
All right, y'all. That was very fun. I I had to throw in that
Yeah.
bonus one because I just knew I was gonna get some different answers on that one. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and dive into the topic itself. So all three of us have basically engaged in threesomes, and I've received a lot of feedback from or viewer questions regarding threesomes and what's the proper way to go about having one, whether it's for their first time or ongoing situations. So let's dive in a bit on threesome etiquette. Y'all ready?
Yup.
Yes,
All
ready.
right. So disclaimer, y'all. We are not experts. We are just giving our insights on our experiences
Yeah.
regarding threesomes and based on our experiences. So look, we ain't no professional. I mean,
We
certain
ain't Miss
certain
B
things we do
Nasty.
may be professional, but
Yeah.
or
I'm not Miss B Nasty. I'm not her.
Well, at this point, I don't know. I feel like I'm a little air. No, I'm just
I'm not Janice the
Talk
Freak.
your
I'm
shit.
not Miss
Talk your
B
shit.
Nasty.
baby.
Y'all gonna
They're
get
my
what you
big
get.
cousins. They're my cousins.
Yeah, they're my cousins. I can fuck with them. But
Right.
they're my
Hey,
second
cousin.
cousin twice removed.
Hold on. What Tupac say? Cousin. Cousin. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the first one. Do you have threesomes to please your partner, or is it solely for your pleasure?
So it's a little of both for me. It,
Same.
Okay.
yeah, it depended on how I feel. Most of the time, it's for my partner. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times it happened because like my partner had never experienced it. They'd be like, "Oh, I ain't never had a threesome." I'd be like, "Oh, your life is boring. You want one?"
Vanilla ass sex.
Like you
Or
never did
vanilla
that.
bitches you dealt with in the past.
It's boring. And then sometimes I'm the one that be like, "Hey, babe, let's have a threesome." And
Hey, babe.
yeah,
I fuck with
hey,
you. I fucks with you.
you, you see her, she real cute.
She real thick.
You see that ass. Right. So it's just it depends on how I feel. But 90% of the time it's definitely for my partner.
Okay.
I'm the opposite.
Ooh.
She said bitches for me.
Of course you are.
It's for me. Um, some of it do be for him, but some of it is really mostly for me because again, I like male and female attraction to both.
Hmm.
Um, me personally, I'm always looking at a woman. I find beauty in every woman that I see, especially if I see I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
that's a nice ass.
Ooh.
It's a nice set of titties.
Like that shit sitting up like two bunk beds and you got like I told a woman last night, I worked the bartending event last night. I said, ma'am, I'm not trying to be no creep, but you got a nice ass. And she was like, thank you. I worked so hard for this. I said, you worked for that booty, girl. She said, yes, girl. I could have went and paid to get this booty, but I worked for it. I said,
Yeah.
Yes.
we were,
Mhm.
yes, come on, natural booty.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. For me, it's mainly for my pleasure. Now, it I think somebody said it's both, but it's mainly more so for my pleasure. Um, I've my first encounter was with a woman. So I love women. I love
Hmm.
everything about a woman. So I definitely it's not going to be a situation where we get into the room and have a threesome and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. No,
Hmm.
baby, I'm touching you there. I'm looking you there. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And nigga ain't got to tell me shit. I know
Here
what
you
the fuck
go.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
You done? You done? Okay, my
All right.
turn. Tag team.
You it.
So
What
yeah,
armor do the time in the body during baddies? Tag.
tag team. So yeah, I definitely it's mainly for me, but I definitely want like to give my person that the satisfaction of having both and shit. I mean, because my dream in life and my goal in life is to have a husband and a wife or a girlfriend and a boyfriend. Because
Ah,
yes,
Because when I'm
I
tired
love
of one,
that.
I'm going to go to the other. And when I'm
oh,
tired
you
of both of
tripping?
them,
Are you on your bullshit? Okay.
and when I'm tired of both of them, they could be together and I could be by myself.
Oh,
Right.
We could
so,
retry
so
that in 3 business days.
that's good. So at the end of the day, you looking more for a poly or relationship?
I'm very interested into diving into poly. I have a friend that was actually on the podcast last season, that really expressed to me the understanding of polyamory. Well, two friends. I have two friends that's poly. They
3,
really
my boy.
expressed to me the in depth of poly and what exactly it is, the communication behind it, the everything. So I definitely would consider it. But to be honest, I just want a man, and I mean we can very much do it together. But I just want whenever I want the vagina, I come to you. Whenever I want the dick, I come to you. And if we want to do it together, then
So
hey.
you
But yeah,
kind of want to, yeah. I just okay. So because I have lived like a poly lifestyle since like 18. I know that's very young, right?
well,
Um,
damn.
It's not very.
Yeah.
It's not actually very young because I had a friend. She was probably in high school, and we were 17 years old. She was
Well,
sharing her boyfriend with another. Well, sharing her boyfriend with
girl,
another girl. And I said,
it's a
"Huh?"
lot of people live
Knowingly?
Knowingly, like she knowingly was sharing her boyfriend with another girl, and the girl, like her and the girl never did anything. Sorry to cut you off, baby, but they never did anything with each other. But she was just like, yeah, sometimes my boyfriend gets on my nerves, and he goes to you. So there you go. And when he gets on your nerves, you send him back. I was like,
Hmm.
She may be
Yeah.
on to something.
at 17, you smart bitch.
I mean, if we if we look at it like that, I probably did it in high school. I knew I couldn't have sex, so I let my boyfriend do whatever he wants to. Child, he got all the girls
Mm.
pregnant in high school, and I was the only one graduating without a baby.
Okay,
Oh wow.
because
Damn.
Brenda got a baby.
Yeah. But this is my man. You just, you his kitty cat for the night. So
Right.
and it's okay because I'm not getting in trouble.
Right.
Okay, because I was more
Right.
afraid of my mama than anybody.
Right,
Hello.
right. I don't care to be not a virgin.
Right.
Um, but yeah, so it takes a lot with that, and I respect people who deal with it. But like I said, I was throwing in like the poly stuff very young. Um, my first grown boyfriend introduced it to me when I was 18, like I said, and it was different. It was different. It's not something that I ever want in life. Like, I be like, I want my man, but I want to be able to have fun. And I just want to leave it like that. And to be
Okay.
honest, the boys that I have fun with, I don't even see myself marrying.
Hmm.
I think that's the
Gotcha.
differentiation between poly and threesomes because if you can't see yourself having a future or building character or building something with the two people that you want to be with, I
Yeah.
feel like it's just like it's a menage a trois at that point.
It is. It
Like
is.
it's
Mm.
at that point, it's just a menage a trois, not a threesome or a poly relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I know I people when people ask me this, they was like, okay, so you to have threesomes with these people. But if I have a threesome with you, I like you, but I don't like you enough to marry because I don't feel like I ever share my husband. If that
Right.
makes sense. Yeah.
Right.
I can get
Heard
that.
that.
I
Hmm.
can get that.
Yep.
I can 100% get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Me
sharing
on
my
the other hand, if you fine, come down. That's all. If you fine, that's it.
that's
Right.
it. That's
If my
it.
man think you fine, I gotta think you fine. And if I don't think you fine, get the fuck on my line. Thank you.
Baby.
Right.
Next question. Is it better to have the additional person as someone you already know or a new person?
New person, new person, new person, new person, new person, new person, new person. No damn person. I don't want to hear about none of my like. I love my friends, love them all to
Yeah.
death. But once I consider you my friend, I will never ever consider you like dealing with you sexually or that type of nature because the simple fact is, I know you. I know your personal problems. I know what you got going on.
Yeah.
I know who you deal with, what you deal with, all this stuff. No, I don't want to know that. I want a new person so I can figure out who he is, what you do, and if he lying. Cause my friends, I ain't gonna lie, they be lying to me, and I be thinking they telling the truth, but they be lying. So
Right.
with a
Okay,
new person, you can tell when they lying quick.
I'm the opposite. I want it. Okay, maybe new person every now and then, but I
Mhm.
rather it be somebody I know. I like somebody I trust. Maybe like somebody that the person that dealt with in the past, or I have dealt with in the past. Only because
You trust him.
yeah, I trust them and I know what you got going on. And
Yes.
yeah, so like I'm the opposite. Like I already know what you got going on. And usually, like if it's somebody you trust and it's somebody that I'm already talking to, like I know who you sleeping with because
Right.
usually when girls talk, we gonna talk about it.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so it depends though. It
Yeah,
depends
I was just about to
on
say in my brain, it
if
depends.
it depends on if this my boyfriend or this just my little woo dude.
My little
Right.
whoop,
This is my little
my
woo
little whoopty
woo.
whoop.
My little woo woo. Now, if it's my little woo woo, yeah, it's somebody I trust. Now, if it's my boyfriend, which or whatever, I don't want none of your exes. It's gonna have to be somebody I bring to the table.
My
Yeah.
Hmm.
man done not to bring not now one of your exes into this room because we about to fight. That's it. There's no fucking going. We're fighting. I don't
Men
like
do it all
you.
the time. They be like, "Oh, I got somebody that's perfect." They won't tell you it's perfect. But they
Nope.
be like, "Oh, I got somebody perfect."
Nope.
They
Right.
just get
Oh baby,
down.
what? Oh baby,
Get
what that
down.
lady said on Tyler Perry? I check phone records, fake statements, Facebook friends. Baby, I'ma know you.
Right.
I'm gonna know you before you
Right.
step up in here. So
Right.
yeah, no. But yeah,
And it
back to what
seems
you were
like
saying
if
though,
you
it
said,
very, but it depends though, because I've
yeah.
had threesomes with people that I actually know, and it
Mm,
was really cool. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, you little freak bitch, I
right.
didn't know. But
Right.
I just
I
be
would
like,
say my friends that I've considered having threesomes with, it was very much so because I trust them. I
mhm,
know the first threesome I ever had, she wasn't my best friend, but me and her were like we were really like we would text every now and again. We was close and we trusted each other, and
mhm,
we trusted each other enough to have a threesome with my guy friend. So
Mm.
um, it was even times where he would like message her or reach out to her, and maybe I didn't know about it, or it was very maybe harmless. She would
right.
send it over to me and be like, "Hey, he." That's
Mm.
see, I
That's
fucks with
that's
that.
that's that's
Yeah.
loyalty right there.
I
That's
fucks with that, right? So I did. It definitely, if it's somebody I know, is somebody I have to trust, and not to
Mhm,
say I want them to be a spy and send me but they do it on their own. Like I had her, then I had another friend I definitely considered having a threesome with, and their line of communication was Instagram. She was like, I don't even want him to have my phone number. Okay, cool. I don't. That's fine with me.
Mm.
So every time he would say something or whatever, I'm like, you don't have to send it to me because I trust you, but thank you for letting me know. So I fucks with that. So
she got
and
integrity.
yes,
We
so
love
she
people with
respect me
integrity.
enough to let me know, hey, this is going on. Because if she wasn't, I'd be like,
Mm.
So
Oh, so this what
um
we doing?
right, this is what we doing. All these years of friendship, this is what we doing. But and
I
then of
want a
course
Denzel Washington so fast, you motherfucker.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Gonna do this to me?
oh, okay,
You
okay.
gonna do this to me?
But every now and again, yes, I do want somebody new because I want the opportunity to get to know this person. I want to, see what you're about, get to take you on a
Absolutely.
date, do something to get to know you a little bit better. So yeah,
Right.
it's a little bit of both for me. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right, next one. Do you consider yourself picky about the women you want for a threesome?
Yes.
You damn skippy. In the words of my great grandma, you damn skippy.
Right, right.
I's picky. You damn skippy, I'm picky. Listen. I love you. Love y'all mamas. But I can't do mamas more than two kids. I can't. Because
Mm,
at the end of the day, you are a mother first. I
babies,
don't want you to
mamas,
have to take care of
mamas.
me when you got kids to take care of.
Right,
Put your babies first.
Yeah.
right.
I understand you want that nut though. I understand that. But but you got kids gotta go first.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
true. Hmm.
Then I also, me personally, like I said, I check Facebooks, I check all of that. So if I see you, I'm like, okay, you fine. I'm gonna do my research on you though.
Mm.
I'm going down at Facebook. I'm
Mm.
going
Hmm.
down all that. I'm find out some information about you. Ain't gonna be on no stalker shit, but I gotta get my information on you. Be like, okay, like you might be a little something. You could be my little yeah. You
Right.
might be step
So
criteria.
yeah.
My little whoopie whoop.
You could be my little
Cool.
yeah. Like,
So
what's up,
yeah.
mom? You could be my little yeah. What's up with you?
What's
My
up,
little
little
yeah,
mama?
yeah.
Then I'm gonna slide in them DMs.
Yeah, then I'm slide and then see what you got. And if you ain't really about what I think you about, then
Right.
hey friend, how
Hey,
you doing?
friend. That's all it's gonna be.
That's all it's gonna
Yeah.
be. Hey friend.
Oh, so am I picky? Kind of, sorta, right?
Kinda, sorta.
Kind of,
Look
sex.
at
Because
I had to give you the face like,
listen, I'm kind of sort of picky. Let me tell you why I'm probably not as much picky. Because my threesome is just to have fun, and I'm probably
Mm,
gonna leak up with you like one or twice. So I'm not really gonna see you no more. Like it's
yeah.
not like a continuous leak up.
Yeah.
Um, but you gotta look like something. You just can't come out here looking
Right.
like anything. And I need for your hygiene. So like you gotta be very clean. Like that. That's a big thing for me.
That's rule number one.
Yeah,
Numero uno.
baby,
uno.
I worked in a
Okay.
strip club. If you don't look like nothing, you don't get no dollars. So if you don't look like nothing, you ain't getting shit from me.
Fast. But I'd say like I had a varieties of threesome with different size girls, tall, short,
size don't matter to me.
plus size. Yeah, I would say it don't matter because, like I said, I'm not gonna make you my girlfriend, so I ain't.
Right.
I ain't
It's just for a little fun
anything in
time.
butch.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Hello.
That's
For me,
the
I would
thing.
say I don't think I'm too picky, but I will say because sometimes you got to take the lead as to finding the women because sometimes the dudes they just be bringing. I'm not gonna say bringing any damn thing, but it
They
definitely
be
be.
bringing anything.
Yes, they do.
Look, man, I was
They
trying to
do.
I was trying to be nice, man, but
I'm
you know,
not
Leah.
being nice to you. Y'all get nothing from me.
They be
Y'all
bringing
be picking
anything,
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 any and
and think it's okay.
everything. I be like, what did this street
Like,
cat come from?
what did what?
Like, how do y'all be liking pictures of girls that be looking like Beyonce, Cardi, Rihanna, all this stuff, but you
And then
bring
bring me this
goddamn
bullshit.
But
Methuselah
go to
into the
Calendar
threesome?
Roll and pick up the first streetwalker you see.
I'm seeing Methuselah. Like, what's happening? Why are you bringing Bartholomew in here?
Bartholomew.
I wanted Bel Calise, not Bartholomew.
Right. Shit. So yeah, I would definitely say it's a yeah for me on the picky side because you're not gonna bring me just anything. I very much have to be attracted to the woman. The woman has to be attracted to me. We gotta basically, I'm not gonna say fall in love, but we basically gotta be just
We gotta
like
connect.
inseparable.
Vibes.
So
Vibes.
yeah, the
Vibes.
vibes. This is everything. So
Yes.
9 times out of 10, the man just gonna want to just like he don't give a fuck. But the women, I feel like it's gonna bring the sensual side to everything, and it's just gonna make the
Absolutely.
moments magical.
Yeah.
So, because I done heard stories about people that had threesomes where after all three of them did whatever, the dude is either gone or whatever in the living room watching the game or something, and they still in there fucking. So it's like it definitely has to be something like that. So,
Yeah.
Most definitely.
like I said, I love women, so it's definitely a situation where I have to be attracted to you. Mhm.
Because if
Yeah.
not, what are you here for?
Yeah.
Not trying to.
She said I wanted Bel Calise, not Bartholomew.
Right.
I did. I wanted Bel Calise, not Bartholomew.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Yes, what is this? I can't get jiggy with this shit.
And 5 plus 5 is 10. Why is 8 plus 8 not make it 16? It's make it 35.
Baby.
Right. Next one. In the perfect world, would you take 2 of your best freaks you've ever dealt with and have a threesome with them?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Let me put some emphasis on. Let me put some New Orleans emphasis on the fuck. Fuck. No. Oh baby, fuck no. That's my answer.
And I'ma stand on that.
That's
You care to elaborate?
I'm the opposite. Hell yeah, because baby, we finna have a time.
We finna have a fucking ball.
Have a
Yes.
time. Baby, this gonna
Baby,
be
she over there looking
the
like Shannon Sharp. She,
like, I probably won't want to leave. I don't care.
Hello?
I want to leave.
Right.
I don't be stuck in a hotel room where we for. I'm gonna be like, let's just lay here. And
Right.
keep doing it over and over again. I ain't
Yes,
gonna
let's do it again. Again. Hold on. What's that sound? Again.
do it again.
Again.
No, Jazz, it's different. I'm gonna do a little wrap around.
Yeah.
Wrap around.
I'm gonna play Make It Last Forever because I'm gonna need that to last forever.
Right, that moment. Wish I could have this
top
moment for
2,
life.
Listen, I'm gonna be in heaven.
She done Nicki Minaj me.
I'm gonna be in heaven. My top 2, yes, Lord. All day. If I can get them, they'll never do it. But if I can get them,
right? Because I know for men, I know they would definitely say yes in a heartbeat to this question because it's like, damn, my best head giver, and then boom, my best, but whatever. And it's like both of them in the same room. If I could just get them to, because that's
if I feel like man. Fuck it.
Right.
Oh man, hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. I have
That's
my 2 best ears.
They fantasy, yes. Right.
But
and my 2 freaks just going at it and just yeah.
They wouldn't be going at it, they'd be fighting. They're not going to be going at it. They're going to be fighting. That's going to be a duel to the death in that room. And I am in the middle of it. And I don't want to be in the middle of that. I'm good.
Right.
I'm straight. I'm good.
I think I could get my two to do it. I just don't have the courage to ask.
Oh man, yeah.
I got the courage to ask, but me personally, I don't want to do it because I know what's going to happen.
They gonna be fighting.
They gonna be fighting over this pussy. They ain't got time for that.
Right.
I bet. But you know what? I was, believe it or not, it was at one point in my life where I'd have had all my boyfriends together sitting down in the same room watching football together. So like
knowingly?
Yes.
Okay.
So like they all knew of each other. Like I don't hide nothing from nobody because like at the end of the day.
Oh no, I ain't had nothing. It's just I know that one is crazy. Yeah. That one's gonna kill everybody. I ain't got time for that.
Right.
I don't want to be no wifey over the phone. I done seen it. I done seen jail relationships, prison relationships. I don't want to do it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Fact.
Yeah. This man said I can't even go to a Chris Brown concert, yo. So
not Chris Brown. Why Chris Brown gotta suffer?
That's what I said. That's what I said. Why Chris Brown got suffer?
Yeah. Chris Brown ain't do nothing wrong.
Ain't do nothing to nobody. Hit a backflip
and gyrate all over the stage. Right. It look good, and that's it. That's all that
matters. Up the concert, I might see, you know, what he.
I was just gonna say, I have a friend whose man is upset. I have a friend whose man is highly upset. She's going to the Usher concert. It's not like she's on the bottom floor and where he's gonna walk through. She's up on the.
Baby, she might see him in the house.
He got mad. He's traumatized from the Boondocks Usher Tom Sarah episode. He's traumatized.
Sarah.
Sarah, smile. Won't you smile a while for me? That's what that man said.
That's my favorite Boondocks episode. I swear to God.
That man said, you got bitched in front of Usher.
I can see if it was a real nigga.
Like T.I. I'd be like, hey,
that's T.I. But Usher?
You better check that bitch, Mr.
You better check that hoe.
Like, what? He got traumatized by that episode. He said, you ain't going. I ain't about to be Tom Dubois singing Let It Burn in the Rain. Almost get ran over by a car. Car.
Right.
Anybody got time for that?
So next one. Is there anything you won't allow during a threesome with your partner, or is there nothing off limits?
Anal. That's the only thing off the table. Anything ass play, get that shit up out of here.
Absolutely. Baby.
That's that line. That line. That's an exit, not an entrance. That's a line. I will treat you just like how a dude would treat another dude. I will hit you.
Right.
That goes for that, and these hands are rated E for everybody. E is they're in the game. So nigga, girl, y'all try that anal stuff.
Yeah.
You're getting hit.
Yeah, that's a big no for me. I haven't made it to that level of freak in my life.
Me neither.
I ain't never gonna be that level of freak.
Me neither. It's just I feel like and even if you do, I feel like some stuff should be left to test out in marriages.
Yeah.
Just not.
Not even in there.
I don't
Baby,
even.
ain't enough love in the world. Baby, ain't no way in there. I'm gonna
not even in there for me. But I mean, I feel like some things should be left for marriages. But yeah, anal is a no-go in any situation.
Yeah.
Let me make this one.
You know what? Power to the people who do it. Y'all
y'all some strong motherfuckers. Y'all got some Velcro booties. Y'all can hold on to that. I can't do it for you, baby. Y'all got it.
I praise y'all. The women's and the men's who say anal.
Especially the men's, the girls.
The girls.
Yeah. The girls.
Because baby,
you got it.
I don't care how much prep y'all tell me to do. I can't do it.
Baby, all I'm gonna do is tense up and I'm gonna be like,
Right.
Get away from me. Now you can't touch me. Move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely a no-go for me. But I will say
it now. Just the thought of it. It's so red now.
Yeah. I will say the things I was not okay with during a threesome, I'm a little bit more open to it now. I would say my number one thing I did not allow was kissing. That's one thing I didn't allow. But as time went on, just as we're in the moment. I could see how it would slip, especially just like I said during the moment. So
Yep.
it wasn't something I allowed at first, but now I'm just like, okay, if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to, get all pissed and whatever. So
Stop the moment, ruin the moment
yeah,
because of
ruin the
that.
moment. Yeah, so that's one thing because even if you go back on my season 1, that was the top thing I said, kissing.
Yep.
But now, it's it's okay.
It's
All
me
right.
in the moment.
Is
Yeah.
it because you feel like kissing is a part of the emotional development?
And
She thought it
I
was like
don't
an
want to deal
intimate
with a
thing.
situation. Yes, I don't want to deal with a situation where he's sneaking off, dealing with her on his own. And if you do, like I said, that's why I said I'm very much
That's
wanting to
the
get into the
difference
poly.
between it, though.
Yes,
That's like if you're sneaking off and doing something without even telling your partner,
yes,
then it's not even poly no more. You're definitely
exactly,
cheating. You're cheating at that
exactly.
point.
And if you tell me, I'm cool with it.
You can keep it so key. If you can keep the only way to keep it P, sorry to cut you off, Jazz. The only way to keep it P, y'all, is if you're able to do exactly what you want and tell the truth with it. That's the
Mhm.
only way to keep it pushing P.
Absolutely.
If you can tell the
exactly,
truth, get away with what you're doing, you a player, in my honest. You're playing from the
exactly.
Himalayas.
From the Himalaya.
For real, for real. No
Exactly.
doubt.
That's exactly what I want. If you fine, go ahead. Just let me know. Just tell me. I don't even got to be there. I don't even. I mean, I want to be there to
Right. I
watch,
don't want to
but
watch. Like, I'm
yeah, I
like,
will watch. A little bit see. But definitely just have that open communication, and I feel that's the very much the difference between poly and unknowingly. It's just, but
right.
So next one. Do you like for women to walk you through their orgasm, or do you like to search for her pleasure on your own?
That's interesting. I mean, I pretty much know where to go, so
Mhm.
I don't need no walking through. I got you. Just chill
I
out.
got I got this.
You got this, girl. Now, what really made me mad is usually they be coming more than like quicker than the men these days. I don't know.
I mean, that means you're doing something right.
I be like, girl, I just started. You nutted up. Yes. Like, dang.
Like,
And
damn.
it is stop, stop. What you mean stop?
Stop.
Stop.
I feel like Soldier Boy in the dang on interview. Stop.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Drag.
Stop.
Got me
Me.
feeling like I was left off a bad emoji.
I really want to say, right. I really want to say both because depending on, like she said, I know where to go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Women know where to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Two, especially if I'm like really, really off that loner. Go ahead and
Mhm.
talk to me. Talk me. Go ahead and talk
Talk
to me.
that
'Cause
shit.
it
Yeah,
brings me pleasure to bring somebody else pleasure.
exactly.
So if you talk me through it, I'm about to get you. You about to get a double time in
Yeah.
Ugh.
back to back
Yes.
like Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Back to back. I
Bike
don't
to
know
bike,
lady.
like plies.
There we go. Evil Kirk Franklin.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're finna move on to help a sister out segment. So
Oh.
I did have 5, but I had somebody that submitted a question last minute. So we
I'm
have
sure
6
y'all want my help.
stories that were submitted over to me from anonymous viewers, and they would like our expertise on what they should do. I will read them out loud, and we'll just answer them as I read them.
Y'all sure y'all want my help?
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
I'm just
Look,
asking.
are you sure?
It's just you sure about that?
That song
You
say,
sure about that?
help me. Yes,
Help
we got
me.
you. We got you.
We got y'all.
At
We
least
got
we're gonna
y'all.
try. We're gonna try. We're gonna
Yeah.
try.
Nationwide.
Is
It's
on your
on.
side. Wait, hold on. Nationwide.
Is on your side. She
All
said what
right.
she said in that little thing.
She said what she said.
That need to be that
First
new
one.
slogan.
Right. First one. I love having threesomes with my husband, but my issue with having them is finding the perfect woman to join us. Some women are such teasers and it's highly annoying in the process. Why is it so hard to find a woman to have a threesome with?
Because usually, right, what happened is
What
a lot of
happened
women
was,
a lot of women lie to have threesomes, not for the woman, but for the man. They
yeah,
find interest in the man's or whatever, but when it comes to being involved in the real act, they start to back out because their interest was never in the woman. It was
yeah,
Yeah.
the man. That That's
Mhm.
where the problems come in.
Their intentions be way off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you like my man, but you don't like me. But baby, you gonna have to play with both of us.
Bingo.
Right?
Ain't no fun if Big Mama ain't getting on.
Right.
Big mama, big mama.
Like, cause,
And I wear the pants in these relationships, so he ain't gonna move without me saying go.
'cause what
Exactly.
Cash Doll say? Don't nothing move till I sign shit. You might
Right.
as well be my side bitch.
Right.
So,
My side or no side.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Being in this new group that I am in on Facebook, it's really fun. It's really nice. I'm learning a lot of stuff about being in poly. I'm learning about solo dating.
Mm.
So it'll be
Add me
times
to that
where
group.
I will. It's basically it will be couples and the husband will solo date
Mhm.
and their person that they're dealing with won't deal with the wife. And the wife is okay with it. Or and
Mhm.
the wife will deal with somebody else and the husband will be okay with it. Me personally, I can't see myself dealing with another man. One, because I don't like too many dicks inside of me that I'm dealing with. Two, I out of respect for the love of my life,
Yes.
I'm not gonna try to mix myself and mix his energy with somebody else's energy.
Right.
Mhm.
So me personally, when it comes to solo dating, I'm only dating women. But
Mhm.
it could come to the time where some people can be like, okay, well, yes, I can be in like I could be attracted to the wife, but don't have that type of attraction to the husband.
Mhm.
And I'll be like, okay, like I don't want to force that person into being in this because like y'all both said, no, my side or no side, because that's how I
Mhm.
used to be. I'd be like, okay, like sometimes it can come off as being creep wise a little bit. And my biggest thing, especially when I talk to my man, when he's going to go get women, and when I go get women, never come off as being like a creep or predator types of women, because that'll
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
turn into like some sex slave type shit,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and it don't give that. And especially coming in, another woman will think like, oh, if I'm coming into somebody else's relationship, they're gonna try to make me a babysitter or make me a maid, or
Yeah.
they'll ask me for money, or they'll tell me to help out on bills, and they won't include me on anything.
So they
And
think ahead, like they think further on instead of just a good time.
And I've been that girl as well because I've gotten
Mhm.
introduced to a married couple. Had no sexual relationship with either one of them. They were just really good friends. I
Mm.
got introduced to their relationship, I came in to help because me personally, I'm not a person who just sit around and just let stuff be piling up. And also, I get up, I'm a clean, do it everything, do what I need to do. Nobody has to ask me to wash dishes or anything because if I
Mhm.
see the dishes, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take the initiative to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But when it got to the point where she was not no longer interested in being intimate with her husband and she wasn't getting anything for me, she went and got another person. And basically, like, it wasn't really kind of giving, I didn't really care about the respect because at the end of the day, like, this is not my marriage. I didn't put vows in, you did.
Mhm.
I was just more upset because I'm feeling it from his point of view. And he's also like a really good friend of mine. Like he's very loving to me. He was buying me gifts, he was cooking for me, he was doing everything like a husband would, but he's really just being a friend to me. So it's just the principle of the fact is I'm getting off my emotion of him being like, damn, like you just saying fuck him
Mhm.
and fuck me, but okay, that's cool.
Right.
But it can also be like some people are just bringing another person in to try to mend a relationship that's already broken.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's not that person's problem to come in and fix
Mm.
something that they didn't break. That's another
That's
reason why it's
just
kind
not
of
my
hard.
problem.
That's just not my problem.
Yeah.
And I think that's another reason why it's really hard for
Mhm.
people to find thirds for threesomes because people feel like they're going to have to come in and do a substantial amount of work to a relationship that they didn't even have no parts in.
For
Um,
me, I feel like it's a situation where women are very much bi curious. I run into a lot of that where
yeah.
they want to try it, but then when it actually comes down to it, they back out or they
Yeah.
don't want to do it or whatever. So
Mhm.
or
That's
you're the one doing majority of the work, and this is not at that point. I feel like I'm just fucking two people. I feel like it's not even a threesome. So.
Don't get me wrong. I will teach you, baby. I can teach you.
But do you have
I,
some people that's unteachable? Like they don't want to be taught. They just
that
want to be pillow princesses and bitch.
oh no, baby, I don't deal with them. I don't deal with an old pillow princess. You got to go.
I ain't even
The
gonna lie. My
them
first
liquid
couple of
lesbians, them pillow princesses, y'all gotta
listen,
go.
my first couple threesomes, I was the pillow prince. Like princes because I didn't want to participate in them. I kind of was forced in my first two threesomes. So like
You
Dang.
let's
it,
unpack that. You first and foremost, to the people who did that to my girl, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all are
right.
some bad people.
they listen, it's
I'm playing.
okay because
But
I
no, y'all
enjoyed
shouldn't
it,
get
man. I was like definitely a pillow princess. So like
So it was like a situation where you was like, it was an introduction to you kind of
no,
thing.
yeah, kind of. All right, so at this time, again, I was young. I didn't know I liked it. Like I knew I looked at girls, but I knew I didn't like girls. But I
Hmm.
looked at girls like, oh, she cute, oh, or whatever. Like I felt some type of way about certain girls, and it's
but
not
you
all
had the
women.
attractive, but you
Yeah,
didn't
it's
have the
the
sexual
attraction,
attraction.
but I knew what I liked when I seen it. It wasn't. It's not everybody, and
I
like
like what I
it's
like.
yeah, I like what I like, and if I
Oh, you
like
was
what I
like Carisha with Megan Thee Stallion. Like
yeah,
you like her.
because you
I
know she's
mean,
an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius.
oh,
So yeah, like that's what we do. We like what we like. So technically I'm not gay. And I'm really not bi curious, but
Yeah.
I like to have fun and I like
Yeah.
experiencing. And I'll try anything one time except for anal. And so I'll say until
She
like
threw that in real quick.
okay. Disclaimer.
so anal. um but so what happened was so it was a group of friends. We all went to the club and hung out. In this group of friends, there was a guy. It was a guy. And so I didn't know this guy was dating my other friend
Hmm.
or whatever. And so after the club, we all came home. So everybody in the bed. So he come knock at the door. He like, blah, blah, blah. I need somewhere to sleep. I was like, everybody in the bed. He was like, oh, well, I'm gonna lay here on the couch with you. And I was like, okay. So the house was cold as shit. We
Oh, y'all was
cuddling.
gonna have to cuddle, baby.
Listen,
Right.
listen. We we was laying on the chair. The next day, I left. The girl found out who was his girlfriend, and then she wanted to fight me. And he was like, "Well, we just don't have to fight. Just have a threesome." And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "So we can,
Do you
bounce."
feel like he plotted to do that?
He didn't. He didn't. So what happened was I slept with the girl boyfriend before she slept with him. And so, listen, it was an accident, y'all. I promise to God it wasn't. Like, so anyway,
No,
so
she took a drink on that one.
it was like legit an accident. Y'all know how it be after the club,
Yeah.
you
After
drunk, you probably in the smoke, and it's cold. And when you cold and cuddling, like one thing gonna lead to the next. So it
Yeah.
was like legit an accident. So anyway, so we planned this
she said
threesome.
it's
So me
awful.
and her wouldn't beef no more. She didn't tell me it was her first time with a woman. He didn't know it was her first time with a woman. So she was like, she just wanted to sleep with me. And I was like, okay. I was like, whatever to make y'all happy. Cause like I'm a
Right.
please. So like if we gonna watch something and just like pleasing,
Let's
okay, cool. So I'm just laying back and I was like, I've never been with a woman before. He said, it's okay, we got you. And I was like, okay. So at first I
it's
thought,
Typical man
we
answer.
got you. How
we
the hell you
got
gonna say
How
that
you
we
gonna
got
answer
you
for
and you
me?
right? How
But
you
that's a typical man answer, though. Typical man answer.
it was
I would
like,
feel
we
like, hold on, nigga.
got you.
Hold
Y'all,
on, nigga. We
I
have to have a stop.
found
Excuse me.
out this year I was her first girl. She finally admitted to it. And I said, well, why would you agree to this with
Right.
this man?
But a
What
lot that's the next one we're gonna get into. Um, my man just suggested a threesome for us. I'm not even sure if I want to do it, but I want to keep him happy. How do I go about having a threesome? So a lot of women will agree to it and just to keep the man happy and never
yeah.
been with a woman, won't even tell him she's never been with a woman. They just trying to do whatever they can to keep him happy. So like
I
how do you
okay with that for all women that's out there, if you don't do something you're not comfortable with. Because then you're gonna have resentment towards that man later on
yes.
in life. And you're
And
gonna be
even
mad
more
at
resentment towards
yourself.
the woman. Like you're gonna hate her.
Yeah.
Like it's
You
like
gonna pay her, yeah. And especially if you feel like if you already have some insecurity and this man is bringing a woman to the table, it's gonna be like already a million and one things going through your head. Like, why her? Why this? Why that? It's gonna be the worst threesome of your
it's gonna be
life.
the worst.
Yeah, like your experience is not gonna be good. Like you
Mhm.
have to do stuff because you wanted to do it. If that's not what you're into, and you should talk to your man and let him know that
Stand
you're
on
not into
business.
that. And if he's not accepted to that, girl, leave. Girl, tell that bye. Bye. Cause that ain't your man. That ain't your person. That ain't the person for you. Because
Exactly.
it has to feel natural. It has to be mutual when you're doing
Hmm.
stuff like that.
Hmm.
I
Yep.
just said that in my group. I literally just said that. I was just
Mm.
like, if your spirit does not, if your spirit, your
Yeah.
mind, your everything does not physically, emotionally, spiritually, sexually connect with that person, do not press go. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Get the fuck out
Right.
of Dodge.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
because
Right.
that really is like, that's really your intuition. That's really your spirit telling you, like, this is not what you really need to do for you.
The
This
same
not
with you. Yeah.
this
This
ain't what you want. Just
right.
like you said, like I was just thinking, like, yes, you're gonna have resentment for both parties.
Hmm.
You're gonna look at both of them and be like, oh, y'all motherfuckers basically just took advantage of me. But it's okay, that's cool.
Or
Yeah.
y'all been doing this behind my back and you just want to include me.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah,
y'all been
y'all,
Exactly.
y'all
plotting
It's
on
so
try.
this.
Yeah,
many scenarios is going to play out in her head
yeah,
that it's going like you said, the worst threesome ever. It's just it's not going to work.
right.
So
You're
And
not
it's
gonna
make
get no
sure you
pleasure
are
from it.
communicating with your woman. Make sure that she's understanding and
right.
make sure that she's okay with it, because if you just forcefully bringing, like, don't allow me to be okay with it. If I was a woman that had never dealt with a woman before, I would like that just like having sex for the first time, I would like that slow, like just introducing me to it. Don't just
Hmm.
forcefully bring it
Hmm.
on me and then expect me to just have the time of my life. I'm not.
Right.
It's just
That's
foreplay.
yeah. It
Bam.
is.
Bitch.
Bingo. You know I got you, sis. I had to plug you in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cause it
Absolutely.
really is like introducing that person into a threesome. It's foreplay, because at the end of the day, like, you have to adhere to everybody's love languages, because
Yes.
not everybody has the same love languages, and everybody
Yes.
thinks that
Mhm.
it's just 6 love languages. It's actually 44 love languages.
It is.
It's so many ways that you can actually love somebody in different
Hmm.
ways, and you actually have to realize somebody may never even know what the real definition or experienced real love.
Mhm.
So if you're just sitting here gift giving to somebody who's never, like, always experienced somebody who's giving them gifts when they're doing something wrong instead of taking accountability, they're going to look at it and be like, oh, what did you do?
Right.
Like, you did something without me, or you did something out of
Yeah.
my knowledge, or some of that nature. Or if you're dealing with somebody who doesn't like physical touch, if they don't like physical touch, then a threesome is not something you need to
Yeah.
introduce to that person.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And I just be want men to put themselves in their our shoes when they talk about threesomes. Now I'm okay
Okay.
with threesome, I'm cool. But how would you feel if I said I want to have a threesome and it ain't with another woman? It's
Oh,
with
baby,
another
they
man.
get to an
Man, say, why
Like,
are
uproar.
y'all going
nah.
into these next questions?
They gets into
because
an uproar.
that's the
Right.
next question. Basically, she said, I want to have a threesome so bad with my husband and another man. So bad, but I do not think he's gonna agree to it. Any advice on how I can convince him? Child, honey,
And I'm
listen.
I'm
I
gonna be
got
honest, baby.
you,
You need
sis.
water from the river of Jordan to convince that man. You need Jesus
Listen.
Christ's sweat to
To
convince
come,
that man.
I
You
got
need
you.
God to literally come down and say, "Hey, bro, it's cool. You
Not
sit
at
here and do
all.
that." No, that you're not happy. It's not happening. These niggas are not letting it happen.
That's not true. That's not true. You can convince a man, but it's
oh,
the way of convincing,
look
right?
at our face.
It can,
We was like, bitch.
right?
Well, let me
But
learn something.
let me tell you how you do it. You gotta start off with going like the convincing start with introducing him into like new stuff. Sis, if you live in
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, take that nigga to trapeze or
Mm-hmm.
to some of these parties. Okay, take him to some of the parties, to the adults parties that happens, because like the different lifestyle. Okay, babe, you know, you see this, you see that. Okay, make him feel comfortable. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, it's okay for you to do it. Let's talk about
What about
let's start it
me?
out.
What
Yeah,
about
I want the
me?
keys. I don't want you to look at me no type of way after we do
Yes.
this, but I want to experience. And to be honest, not every woman, but a good 90% of women's biggest fantasy is to have a
2 men.
threesome with two men.
Because that's sure enough mine.
Most
I'm
women
part of the
don't
other
want
percentage, but I don't
a
like that.
Yeah. She said
listen.
I'm the
It
point
is
one.
it's a 90%.
I'm part of the 10 and I love y'all. I love both of y'all. I love the
Listen,
90. I love all of y'all. I swear to God, I love y'all. I swear to God on my mama, I do.
and,
But
and
it's not for
and
me.
and most
It's not.
women won't live out their biggest fantasy because they're scared of like their husband judging them.
Yes. Yes.
And what most women don't know, it's okay to communicate these stuff to these men because most men, I ain't gonna say it's like a 1% of, I give it a 5%. A man who's not gonna be with it. A
Well,
good
I guess I got a man that's in the 5% because baby, he territorial.
territorial,
Extremely mine is
but
Jazz.
those
You
be the
see
men
now,
that
mine
listen.
is.
But you know, 5% of the men is the ones that want a threesome with another woman. So how can you have your fun? But
Exactly.
Oh, don't you okay.
it ain't no fun if the
Tell me in, 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 tell
and
me in, tell me in. Okay, so boom, so boom, so boom, 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 boom. Okay, 100% what y'all get. I
Mhm.
get what y'all saying. I've had fantasies of being done with two men, but I physically can't go on with it because me
Yeah.
personally, I just feel like that's just too much for me. I feel like it would be way too much for me. Two, like Jazz said, her man, like mine, extremely territorial.
yeah,
He don't even like another man basically even looking at me for real, for real. But and then three, me personally, I just really I love and respect that man so much that I can't even think about even wanting to do that to him because he's extremely uncomfortable with it. He does
absolutely.
not like it at all. So with me being the person I am, I was just like, yeah, nah, like we're strictly women, we're strictly with
Yeah.
good women and all
Right.
sorts of stuff.
Absolutely.
And even with like me just having another man introduced into the relationship, me like I said, he medium pissed me off.
Mm,
Other men, they regular piss me off.
yeah.
And I can't deal with having
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, and I just think it's about who you're
I'm a
dealing
bet
with.
the shit out of
And
them.
listen, the way to pick out a man who might not care if he wants you to be seductive and sexy when y'all go out, if he wants you to dress like this, or he be like, you know, if you got on some heels, all the niggas gonna be like those the men that
Oh,
you
don't get
probably
me wrong. He'll let me dress exactly how I want. Like he
yeah,
don't give a damn about how I dress. And
yeah,
me personally, I'll still even ask him and I'll be like, "Oh, babe, you like this?" And if he be like,
absolutely,
like,
I love
I'll
that
give
for
him
you.
that.
yeah,
But me personally, he knew he bagged a bad bitch when he bagged me.
right.
I'm
But
not gonna stop being a bad bitch because he got me. I'm gonna
I
be a
feel like
badass bitch regardless.
absolutely, I feel like this is stuff that we should discuss with our partners while
Yes.
Mhm.
like
Agree.
these definitely should be discussion. Like if you that's your fantasy and you want to live it out one day, maybe you should have did that before you got married. I mean, I feel like I don't know. For me, I feel like I want to have
Message.
all my fun before I get married. I want
Yes.
to have the fun with the person that I know I don't care about. So like this shit that I done did that, you know, if my husband don't ask me about it, I ain't gonna never tell him about it.
Right.
But even, I mean, it's okay to be open and honest with your partners too. But
100%.
discussions are important because if you're
Yes.
not living out your biggest freak within you, usually the relationships or the marriage not gonna last long or they're not gonna work out
Mhm.
because you're not getting the satisfaction that you need. And even if it's not like an everyday thing or every weekend thing, maybe it's a once a month, like that's still gonna lay in the back of your head like,
Hmm.
dang, I can't do this. So now you got to go cheat with two different guys.
Yes.
Yeah, instead of
Have
bringing
y'all ever seen or read that book Addicted by Zane?
no.
Yes.
The movie, I read well, did I read the book in its entirety? I can't remember if I read the book in its entirety. About child Zane was back popular back in middle school, so I really don't remember.
We were
But
still in our mama books, baby.
but the movie basically just said what you said. She kept trying to communicate to him, but he wasn't accepting of some of the stuff she was saying, or he thought she was bullshitting or child. When I tell you she went to go fuck two men,
Mm.
so that's basic what you just saying, Kay. So
Yeah, it's just because that's what happened. People
yep.
don't believe in marriage. A good 90% of marriage is sex,
Yep.
Yep.
along with the finances stuff, but it's sex. If you're
Hmm.
not happily sexually, you're gonna cheat. And
Yeah.
they be like, why do marriage fail? Marriage fail because people don't know how to communicate when it comes to their sexual needs,
Yep.
along with the finance. But yeah,
Yeah.
And
Had to
that,
it's
throw that in there too, because
yeah,
that plays a big
finance
part. Yeah.
and kids and
Yeah.
a whole lot of other
Baby
stuff like
mamas, child support.
yeah,
responsibility of
that's in the
taking care of the
10%.
kids.
You
But
know.
I always say happy marriages come from sex. If
Hmm.
you're having enough sex and you're communicating about your sexual preferences and you getting in, 9 times out of 10 ain't nobody gonna step out because now it's some dirty dogs out there that's just gonna cheat regardless. Like you can
Regardless.
have everything
And
you
if you
want
have
and
to
need.
cheat, just leave.
Just
Just
leave.
leave.
Or let's open this marriage on up so we can both
Because if you can do it, you can do it.
I
we can
can do
cheat
it.
together. Tic tac.
Y'all remember that video of that girl, that light skinned lady with the turban on? She's talking about some. We have a beautiful marriage. You want to cheat regularly, but I'm gonna do what I need to do too. We're
Right.
gonna raise these
I
kids. We're
Oh.
gonna
seen
pay
that.
these bills. We're gonna take
Yeah.
care of this fabulous home. But if you're gonna go fuck other people, I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
fuck other
fuck it
people.
too.
Just
Yeah.
don't bring me back no diseases, no babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kept it
I
real
never
with
seen
that man.
that.
I said,
I seen it. It was on TikTok, and I was like, "That's just how I need to be." Because if that's what you want to do, let's talk about it. Let's have
Exactly.
adult conversations. Oh, babe, I want to see somebody else. Babe, I'm so glad you said that. I want to see
because this
somebody
is
else
my
too.
motherfucker.
You know, I'm glad we're on the same
Right,
page.
because I got this
We've
nigga,
been
you
together
know.
20 plus years, and I only been with you. Let me tell you, baby, you already
You
I
just
you
don't
been
know.
suggest
there.
having that discussion with somebody, especially like being with somebody like say y'all it's a high school sweetheart or middle school sweetheart
Yeah.
type
Yes.
situation. You've only been with that one person for that X amount of time. Say y'all divorce, y'all break up. Now you got to rediscover who you are because all you know is who you were with that person.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like, dang, why I didn't do that sooner? Because you didn't open yourself up to actually communicate that within your marriage.
Yeah.
Maybe that would have made your marriage last longer.
Let me tell you, for my views on marriage, I feel like people should not get married until they done went through their whole phase.
Yeah.
If you never went through a whole phase, don't get no married.
Okay.
Because when when you get married and you keep having the same things over, and now you hang with your marriage friends and they done talking about what all they done did and that in life, or like the people you hanging around who's not, you gonna want to experience that.
Yeah.
So I need for you to already. I don't want to marry a man who hasn't been through a whole phase. If you ain't
Yeah.
been through a whole phase, boy, I don't want you. If you ain't had no threesomes in life, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know why? Because your life is boring. And, and because mine is so interested in turn,
Yeah.
you know, I I don't want to take this away from you. And
Hmm.
if you don't desire that, okay, that's another thing. If you don't
Yeah.
desire it in life, okay, cool, I understand. But these are some desires that you want to have it, you just never experienced it because you didn't have that partner to experience it with.
Or the confidence to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Or
Yeah.
I can help you get there. I can help you get there, but I can't be your wife. I don't
Exactly.
know, and I don't know why that sounds so like I don't know.
It don't
It's
sound like
like
nothing. It just sounds like the truth. You telling your truth.
yeah, like I can't be your wife if I gotta help you get there because I help you got there. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It just sounds crazy. But I promise I won't marry nobody. If I gotta help you go through your whole face, I'm not gonna marry you.
Yeah.
I believe that. I confirm.
Y'all, we have really y'all as y'all were talking, we basically answered like two other questions, or two or three
Oh,
other questions within within the question. So, but the last one that was the extra one, that was submitted. So, how and where do y'all be finding a woman for these threesomes? Because that has been my struggle, finding the perfect woman that will actually go through with it. So, I guess basically she's asking for advice on where to go, or whatever. So.
Pool parties, the club, the motherfucking strip club. You gotta go out. Like
Yeah.
you
yeah.
actually have to go out and willing to like experience talking to people. Yes, COVID done fucked us up, y'all. I'm not gonna cap. It fucked us up real bad.
Real bad.
Corona Lachey virus came and stopped us all in our tracks. We couldn't go out, we couldn't socialize. And I was living, and this is coming from somebody who's living in New Orleans at the peak, like right at the start of
Mm.
COVID. and I'm working on Bourbon Street and I'm at my day job at a hotel, to see the NOPD to come down the street in their cars and say, everybody get off Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street is closed. Nobody has ever seen Bourbon Street closed unless it's a hurricane or some shit.
Mhm.
So to see that and be like, oh shit, like we really can't go near each other. We can't really talk to each other. We can't drink with each other. We can't experience anything. They closed the bars. They closed the beach. They closed everything that could have social attraction with everybody. So it's just like now you're just like, damn, I don't even know how to socialize with anybody.
Right.
Anymore. I like being in my house. Like COVID really just made everybody who was an extrovert an introvert because they by force because they had no choice but to stay in the house and try to communicate through social media. And then social media is it's dumb because
Pretty much.
trying to find somebody through social media, that's why it's hard to find it, because you have people who talk good game over the phone and
Exactly.
talk real good game, but as soon as you get them to you, the messages don't be the same, or you even
Right.
if you barely will get them to you because
Yeah.
the link ups be impossible.
Mhm.
So for me, I never had to find anybody.
They
They
always
usually
find you.
they find me.
Bingo.
Hello.
They always find me, or like the guy I'm dealing with always find a girl for us. And
Okay.
Because you a
nine time,
unicorn.
yeah, and nine time I'm cool with it. Like I said, because probably not gonna be my boyfriend or you my little woot woot anyways. I don't really care.
Yeah.
but yeah, so they always find me. But I can't say Facebook dating. It's
Hmm.
where I have found a lot of great match. I actually met people off of there. We done linked up to like go to dinner and stuff, and like the people really be on there being honest or whatever. Just my whole thing is just be safe when dating from apps or meeting people on this
Yes.
app because catfishing is real. Thank
Very.
God I never met catfish. I never met any girls off of there. That I
Oh
probably
damn.
no, never. But because
There
it
you
seems
go.
like it always be the boys, and then the girls they be liking me like they be want too much. Like they be, they be want a girlfriend, and I'm just not that. I be like,
Right.
He's like,
I
I'm not.
just come here for
I'm sorry to break your heart, baby girl. Baby
yeah.
girl.
Like
That
no,
girl said, I'm David Ruffin. You can't have me. I'm an exception.
yeah, no. And I just
Already.
I don't be want to like I'm not a person to mislead somebody. So when they
Hmm.
be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm looking for a girlfriend," I be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, love.
I can't help you.
I can't help you there
I
because
ain't got nothing for you.
I'm not gonna be a girlfriend. Like I got 3 kids, and I want my kids to see, the old school mom, daddy, or
Yeah.
woman and man. Not to say that anything else is not, you
We are
know,
not shaming y'all.
welcome. Yeah,
Right.
not changing what anybody else got going on, but this is what I want my kids to grow up to see,
Yeah.
or whatever. And
Respect.
your
Respect.
preference is your preference. Everybody's
Yeah.
preference is their preference. Because I'm for everybody. I'm for love. So whoever you love, and I don't care if you love a fish and a dog or a balloon, like the guy with the balloon. You know what they say?
But if
The
you love
balloon.
on kids, I'm gonna beat
Oh,
your ass.
Oh,
exactly.
absolutely. Don't love on
Absolutely.
kids. See,
You love
Yeah.
on
I'm gonna be at the
children,
calf
I'm gonna
count.
tear your ass up. That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah, just don't
Love
love
Yeah.
is
on
love,
kids.
but that.
Right.
Right. But that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, going out basically,
No
getting
deal.
out there, stepping outside again like it's normal. One of my friends actually suggested an app. It's called 3F. I haven't tried it out just yet. I don't know why.
Okay.
I guess you said Facebook dating app. Just try to find different ways, but be safe,
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
be safe.
please. That's why a lot of people try to go within their friends to
Hmm.
have threesomes first before stepping out, because sometimes they like introverts. They don't really like getting out there, so they'll try it in their circle first before they step out. So
Man, them circles be full of holes sometimes.
sometimes, yeah, you have to
Look.
weed out. You have to weed them out.
Hoes
Yeah, leave
and hoes and or motherfuckers who put on facades and
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
shit.
So
You got
next question I had, that was the end of our help a sister out segment. That was
okay,
that
okay.
was good. I love it. So
Well,
the
I'm
next
glad
question I
I
had,
helped y'all out, y'all.
yes, yes,
We helped y'all out. We did what we needed to
we
do.
did it when we need to do.
Next on the docket.
What are some disadvantages of dating you?
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't
For
gonna
me,
cap.
I'm gonna start. For me, I would say a busy schedule. I'm gonna make time for what I want to make time for, but the busy schedule, like I'm a grinder. I'm definitely an entrepreneur. Like I'm out here trying to get my money. Like I'm not
Mhm.
nothing or nobody's gonna come between my money. If
Bingo.
I gotta choose,
My
money.
money.
But that's a disadvantage of dating me sometimes. But like I said, I will make time for what I want to make time for. So
Absolutely.
I
that's
ain't
nice.
gonna cap.
Oh Lord.
The self-aware being I am.
Mhm.
I am very, 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 very I'm not even gonna say time consuming. I want everybody to use their time productively. I don't deal well with people who be like, oh well, I have this to do. I'm like, okay, so what do you plan on doing about it? They're like, oh, I don't know. Huh?
Yeah.
No. We need a plan. We need A, B,
Yeah.
C, D, like to get to Z. Like we need everything. And I think what it is, I'm on a time limit. I
Mhm.
when I
Yes,
ask
yes.
when I need somebody, if I and I'm not a person who asks, I'm a very independent woman. I can get the sense from both of y'all. I don't like to ask people for anything. So if I really have to ask you for something, ask you to do something for me, you don't do it the time I need you to do it, I could just do it myself. I just know not to ask
Exactly.
you for nothing else. I'm good. And if I want something done right, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Exactly.
Right.
It's just a
Um,
habit, you know?
Right.
I
People
think that's
always
just a
disappoint you
generational
when it
trauma
comes to
thing.
stuff like that.
Right.
I
So
think it's a generational trauma thing because our mamas used to just be on our ass and be like,
yeah.
listen now, make
Right.
sure
And you ain't lying.
listen now, school tomorrow. Make sure them school clothes is laid out. Make sure you had a bath the night before. Make sure you get up on time and don't miss
Yeah.
that bus.
Don't
If you miss that bus, I'ma tear your ass up.
right.
Right.
What's yours, Kay?
I think my disadvantage will be my kids.
Mm.
So people have to understand, and this is where like dating always go wrong with me, is I have kids. My kids are always gonna be first.
First priority,
What
yeah.
like I ain't sometimes I can sneak away in the middle of the night to come to your
Hmm.
house, and a lot of times I'm not gonna be able to because I gotta get up early in the morning to get these kids ready for school, and I also got to be at work. Another disadvantage would probably be consistent. If you're not consistent with me, um, I'm gonna get bored quick. Like I'm a person like you gotta. The way you got me is gonna be the way you keep me.
Hmm.
If you
Yep.
start out calling me and
Mhm.
FaceTiming me all the time, we falling asleep on the phone. I'm gonna need that all the time because the moment you change up, baby, I'm not interested no
You're
more.
right.
I'm really not.
Don't
And
introduce me to no vibe you can't keep.
yeah, if you're not gonna keep it, if you've been doing it for 2 weeks, great, and then on the third week we starting to, oh,
No good morning
I
text, no nothing.
and I'm not okay. So I'm not a good texter because I do a lot.
I'm not even gonna say nothing.
I do a lot at work, and like I said, I'm a mom, so
Mom,
I be forgetting to text people back. So I be like, baby, call me, and if you can call me, that is just it's gonna be a thing because
Yeah.
baby, I'm gonna need for you to call me, and I'm gonna
Right.
forget a lot. So those are the distances. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna
Yeah.
forget we had a date. So if you didn't remind me about the date we had, I'm gonna
listen, if it
forget
don't
that
go
we
on
had.
that calendar, baby, I don't know about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because
Even if
baby,
it's
the
on a
reminder app on iPhone has been used heavily here lately. So
okay, yeah,
Heaven.
yeah. Remind a bitch, you know. I would say another disadvantage. I just thought about this as y'all were talking. Another disadvantage that I definitely have is it's always about me. I don't give a fuck. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But when it comes time for me, you better make fucking time for me. You better, like Kay said, consistency. I, don't introduce me to no shit you can't keep. So if it's
right.
not about me, I'm the main. Even when it comes to like, even I'm not gonna say polyamory, but just whatever. I'm the main focus. If you're not focused on me, sorry.
My feelings, you're not focused on my feelings, my emotions,
I
how
feel
I
like I'm
feel.
a
Like,
spoiled brat sometimes. So,
and it's
but I
fine.
mean, in a good way. In a good way.
That's
So
a little
just
small. Me. That's a mess. Now I'm joking. You should but you should want somebody to focus on you. If it's your,
yeah,
of course you should have me. Am I a me person? No, because I'm more of a pleaser.
I am too. But I feel like I'm so I'm so wanting to please you all the time, I feel like you can take a smidge of time to focus on me, or
Yeah,
whatever. So when it
yeah,
comes to everything, I'm always trying to make sure you're good. I pay attention to the little things. What's
yeah.
your favorite drink? What's your favorite thing to eat, to snack
Mm-hmm.
on? Shit, my nigga, his shit is loaded with stuff in my kitchen. I don't even eat that shit, but he got, and I don't even keep snacks in the house because I'm working on my fitness
Your
journey.
business.
All this shit is in there for you. All your whatever you drink and all this stuff, nigga. You wake up to head or this and that. Just take an ounce sometime for me. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
Fill my cup because my shit's always overflowing and I'm
Exactly.
always giving
All
to
right.
everybody. I
Yeah.
need the
That's
same thing. And in
Yeah.
order for the cup to fill everybody else's cup, it needs to be refilled.
Just with an ounce, or something.
No, baby, I don't need no ounce. I need me a gallon. I am a
Right.
gallon sized person and I can't surround myself with pint sized people.
Okay. I never heard it like that
love
before.
that. I like
Yeah.
that.
That's the
Because if I
Libra in
spit,
me. I definitely am a pleaser. So
it's
I
okay
I
because
pour.
me as a Taurus, we ruled by Venus. We're very ruled by pleasure. We
Yeah.
want everybody to feel like, okay, if I want to live an extravagant lifestyle, if I want to feel sensual and feel seductive and all that stuff, I want everybody to feel what I feel. So I'm going to
Yeah.
give what I exclude out.
Yeah.
So
I
with
love
that
that.
being said,
And
pe-
done.
people need to understand if you know for a fact you are dealing with somebody who you know you cannot reciprocate what they give you,
Mm-hmm.
it's time to reevaluate yourself
Mm-hmm.
and say, what can I do to
Exactly.
make this person feel like I'm doing something for them?
Hmm.
Acts of service, another love language.
Right.
Yeah, definitely acts of service. Acts of
Yeah.
service.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right, y'all.
that's my love language. Acts of service.
Acts of service.
Yeah.
What was mine? I forgot what mine was. It acts definitely acts of service, and shit. It was one more. Me and my sisters were talking about this.
Words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
words of
well,
affirmation.
okay, hold on. Let me just throw this out
Hmm.
here. Because I see this is a big thing though. Since we talking about threesomes and relationships and stuff. Are people really in relationship these days or are they just assuming?
Some people assume, some people are actually in a relationship.
How do you know you're in a relationship? Okay, so for you, I know are you married or this your boyfriend?
This is my boyfriend of 4 years.
Okay, boyfriend of 4 years, right? Did he ask you to be his girlfriend? Did he officially come out and say like you his girlfriend?
So boom, with my situation, he had been trying to get with me for a long time. Like he was in my
Hmm.
inbox for at least 2 years, like determined to get with me while I
Hmm.
was dealing with somebody who I'm not even gonna care about even worrying about right now.
Yeah.
After I got out of that situation with that person, I was just like, I really don't know if I really want to deal with somebody else. I don't know if
Hmm.
I really want to experience something with anybody else right now. I want to see what's like for just me. But I made a status on Facebook and I've said that would y'all believe if I've never been taken out on a date before?
Ah.
And I've had people ask, but nobody's actually took an initiative and actually took me out on a date. That man immediately
Ah.
took that posted advantage and said, okay, Friday or Saturday. I picked Saturday. He said, nighttime or daytime? I said, nighttime. He said, okay, we're going this place at this time. I'll pick you up at this time.
It's a
I
Oh my,
said,
good man, Savannah.
that's a
a
good
good
man.
man, Savannah. Because
Good.
I was just in a bad situation, just trying to get out of it. That's all.
We did it, Joe.
Right. I love that for you. I love that.
I love.
Um, but yeah, I want to say he didn't actually ask me to be his
Mhm,
girlfriend, but when I walked out on our first date, I had on my jacket.
mhm.
That man said, "You might as well take that jacket off because you're gonna wear mine." So that's him. That was his way of saying, "Oh, you're already my girlfriend. I've
Hmm.
already decided that
Got
this
you.
is who I want to be with. This is who I decided that I wanted."
Hmm.
And after a week of us, the first weekend I went back home, and then I would say after like 3 weeks of that, like doing like weekends with him, I
Mhm.
moved in with him after like a month, and
Aw.
we
Been
like been together
inseparable.
ever since. The only
That's
time I've been away from this man is if like somebody in my family passed away, or he's going on work trips or someplace, but it'd be like a week at a time. But
I
we
love
just
that for
been
you.
I
locked
do
in
too.
since then.
I love that for you. But
Yeah.
I feel like where you live,
North Carolina.
yeah,
And I
Atlanta.
flew back from New Orleans because I was living in New Orleans at the time while he was trying to get with me.
Girl, Atlanta dating pool is dumpster juice,
Piss.
garbage.
Baby, it's piss.
Gapage.
Yes, listen. And these men out here will live with you. Y'all can stay together for 5 years, 6 years, and y'all still not in a relationship.
Exactly.
Like it's just different. So when people talk about what they want sexual wise, I like you gotta know if this even your person first. You gotta know
Yeah.
what type of relationship you're in with the person. Whatever.
Yes.
And I feel like don't be giving everything to everybody because everybody don't deserve it.
Mm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Message.
Hello.
Don't some of these men don't even deserve a threesomes. Yeah, they ain't even
They
pleasing
don't
you.
even
So
deserve
why the
head.
one?
Exactly.
Why are we bringing another woman? Why you don't please me, sir? You want to ask somebody else? You don't even last 2 seconds with me.
Showing off your disability and shit.
You got me out here looking like I'm just
You know,
I'm
you
just
want to
dumb.
ask somebody else so we can both look crazy? Like what you over here doing? So I be understanding why some women want to bring another woman in and have threesome because they want to have their funds. They're
Yeah.
really trying to get off. But
Hmm. Yeah.
sir, you got one leg.
I had to tap.
Oh Lord.
Let me.
This has been a very, very, very interesting conversation
Yeah.
over this time period because we can basically go on and on pretty much.
Hood.
Random question. Have y'all ever experienced a menage a trois? And what I mean by that is basically two women. Or would y'all like to experience it? 'Cause I know I would. Never had it, but would love to.
I have.
With three women? I mean, with all three y'all women?
I
It
have.
was 5 to be exact.
Damn.
Woo!
So
I
many
mean,
titties.
I be living my best life.
I
Talk
would
your
love to
shit,
live your
friend.
life. So many titties.
And
So many. That's
I'm not
hundreds and fifties, big ass
Big ass
titties.
titties. Count the green, get
Get
in
in
between
between
those
them
titties.
titties.
See, let's party.
Let's party, Holmes.
I'm not gonna lie though, but even in that, I was a pillow princess.
Oh my God. K. Sweet K.
Rather than a rodeo.
I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, that type of situation is like, shit. Go ahead, do what y'all do, you know? So I can see that. Yeah.
It was
That's what
like,
this would be on.
we don't want you to do anything. I was like, oh.
Oh, and then you're told to just lay there? Oh, yeah.
Baby,
Yeah.
it was a
You get
birthday gift.
Clutch my
It was
bitch.
not a birthday
it
gift.
was a birthday
You ain't
Wowzers.
gift.
gotta tell me shit. What do you mean?
Wowzers. Baby, you never told me about that. Ugh.
Damn.
Nobody
What
never
life
asked.
you lived? I want to live your life.
Right.
Listen, I live a great life. I live my best life. I live a safe life first. Definitely a safe life first.
Hallelujah.
And if
Yes,
it
ma'am.
wasn't people that I didn't trust, I probably would have never done it.
Hmm.
But yes, it was a great life.
Ooh, yes. So my answer is no, I've never experienced it and
Okay.
would love to have three or like all three of us women. That would be just a time. I just know it would be so much love in the room.
I need to set it up for your birthday.
Hey,
Listen,
hello.
listen, listen.
Look,
You
Lee,
said
when
something
you
about
coming down
having
to
two
when you coming
bids
back
in a
down to
women.
Atlanta?
You said having two of my biggest freaks, and I was thinking about men's, but women. Listen.
Listen.
Face.
That's why I said yeah, because I was thinking of both genders. I was thinking of both men
Oh,
and women.
I won't think like
Man,
that.
women.
I'm big. Whoo! Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Round it up. Let's go.
Right. Speaking into existence, because this is exactly, Kate, when you, like you said, my birthday gift, that is something I'm trying to speak into existence.
Hey,
Yes.
no, can
I
make some
need that.
arrangement. We probably can work this out for you.
Look, Lee, when you coming to Atlanta? Miss North Carolina.
The phone.
Look, let me check my Palm Pilot.
Let me check my phone.
Looks like I ain't doing shit.
Look like I ain't doing shit.
Wow, that sounds like a time. 5 of y'all. That sounds like a fucking time.
5?
It was amazing.
Yes, I love it.
I was
That's
left
10
like,
titties.
I mean, you want to be,
But if you add hers, that's like 12, 13, 14.
Man, that's a lot of booties. That's a lot of cheeks. God damn.
Bitch.
Usually I'd be saying kill the visual, Jesus, but now I just want the visual.
Let it
visualize.
live on eternally. Okay, I love it. So I'm guessing that's a yes from everybody.
Hell yes.
Thumbs
We
up.
did it, Joe.
All right, let's close it out with, do you guys have any questions for the hosts?
When I'm coming back.
Yes, when are you coming back?
When
Oh, it's on the podcast?
Right,
Oh,
back.
really? Yes, I will definitely be hitting you back up. Both of y'all. You know, if y'all available, like, so for this season, this is episode 6. So I do plan on doing one more because I know the holidays is coming up. I don't want to inconvenience anybody. I don't want to inconvenience my schedule.
Girl,
so
I was
I may
about to
have
say, because you know we're gonna be working, we're gonna be trying to make that money for the money for the Christmas vacation, Thanksgiving. And y'all know
these last 3 months of the year is always hectic for me. It's my birthday month, and then it's like 12 other Libras. I'm like, bitch, this was my month. Where the fuck y'all come from? I got brother-in-laws and nephews. I'm like, oh Lord,
it's
now
all
I
right.
got share my birthday month.
No, you the biggest of the biggest Libras.
Period. Nah, I'm
It's your
kidding.
month.
But
They get one
October,
day, you get the
November,
month.
and December is always hectic. So I do plan on doing one more. In this, the tentative episode title is called "Keep It on a Download." So I'm definitely gonna have some of the girls, some of my guy friends on there, and we're just gonna be talking about that. I do want to have one female host that has experienced that maybe in the past. But I definitely want to make sure it's not traumatizing for her to talk about it. So it's just going to be a lot that comes with it. But that's going to be the last episode for the
dealing
year.
with the download man.
Yes,
girl. Listen, I got a story for you.
Oh well, bitch, you can you coming?
I'm ready to tell my story, Lifetime.
Right. So yeah, that's definitely going to be the last episode. This season was amazing. I had some amazing guest speakers. I met some amazing people this year. And like you guys, and I definitely wanted to showcase y'all. Y'all are mad cool and definitely had some experiences I never knew about with some of y'all. So it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, this season was definitely me branching out and meeting new people because like Lee, like you mentioned, COVID definitely constricted a lot of people that were extroverts to introverts, and I can see myself doing because I'm a homebody now. Like I
baby, when I met you, I was like, hold on, hey friend, how you doing? And then when I found out on social media, I said, hold the fuck on. Wait a damn minute. I've been manipulative.
So
who is this? This ain't who I met that day. Who is this? I said, who the hell is this? Whose goddamn white baby is this?
Yeah. So this definitely was my season of meeting new people and bringing them on. So starting with season episode 1 all the way up until now is I tried to have new people. I did have one returning guest speaker, or maybe like 2 or maybe 1 or 2, but I wanted new people.
I watched. You had to.
Yeah.
Y'all better be watching my friend podcast. Y'all better watch that.
Y'all heard what she said. Any other questions for the host?
No.
No? All right. I really do appreciate you guys for coming in, taking time out of your day to just enhance and just added y'all little pizzazz and y'all everything to and the titties and everything to the episode. So I definitely appreciate I definitely appreciate it, you know. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the giveaway that's going on. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye.